is a midsummer's night full of love, both old and young. Hence, allow me to introduce you to the characters who are in Summer Love. First of all, there's the dark-haired and beautiful Hermia.
I entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, but I do beseech your grace that I may know the worst that may befall me in the case. I refuse to wed Demetrius.
Either to die the death or to abjure forever the society of man. Therefore, question your desires, know your youth, examine your blood. Neither if you be able to father's choice, and get the girl of
That's Theseus, the Duke of Athens. Oh, they go on for a while like this. But the bottom line is that in royal Greece, a girl's father is supposed to choose her husband for her. Hermia's father is that guy over there by the name of Aegeus.
All investigation has my consent to marry her.
But Demetrius loves my friend, Helena.
You see, Hermia's father wants her to marry that man, Demetrius.
Relent, sweet Hermia Lysander. You lack praise title to my servant right.
But Hermia doesn't love Demetrius. She loves that other one, Lysander, the dreamy poet.
Whoever fathers love Demetrius, let me have Hermia's.
Scornful Lysander, she is mine, and all of my way of her, as you would say unto Demetrius.
But Demetrius loves my friend, Helena.
And this is essentially true. For only a week earlier, Demetrius had sworn his love to Helena. That's her.
Godspeed, fair Helena. Whither away?
Call me fair, that fair again unsay. Demetrius loves you fair, oh happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than the lark of a shepherd's ear. Oh teach me how to look, oh with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius' heart.
Are you with me so far? To recap, Hermia loves Lysander. Helena loves Demetrius. Demetrius loves Hermia. Loves Hermia this week. But she has been promised to him by her father, Aegeus, whose advisor, Theseus, the Duke of Athens, is supposed to marry Hippolyta, the queen of the Amazons, in 4 days hence. And it's only Act 1, Scene 1. Dovling the tale.
A pact is we act of verity, the happiest children. The finest lesbians and coy comedians. The caring is daring is bold and daring is pack of actors we.
Is all our company here?
You're best to call them generally, man by man, according to the script.
Here's a script of every man's name who is thought fit through all of Athens, plan our interview for the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at night.
First, good pinpoints. Say what the play treats on. Then, read the names of the actors and so grow to a point.
Our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, good pinpoints. Call forth your actors by this row. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom the Weaver.
Ready, name what's part-time for, and proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Thou will ask some tears in the true forming arts of it. If I do it, let the audience look into their eyes. I will move storms, I will condole in some measure.
As you will soon learn, Bottom the Weaver thinks that he can play best any role. He can't.
I saw it.
Francis Flute, the bellowmender. Here, Peter Quinn. Francis Flute, you must take Thisbe on you. What is Thisbe, a wandering knight? It is the lady that Pyramus must love. Nay, faith, one is not playable, and I do have a view of that. You shall play it in a mask. And you may speak as small as you will.
And I may hide my face, let me play Thisbe too. I will speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe, oh, Pyramus, my lover dear, thy Thisbe and me dear.
No, no, no. You must play Pyramus. And Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Quince.
Robin Starveling, you must take Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinkerer.
Here, Peter Quince.
You, Thisbe's father. Myself, Pyramus's father. I hope here we have a play well fitted. Meet me at the palace woods. I pray you fail me not.
And there we may rehearse most obscenely and courageously. Take pains. Be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak, we meet.
A pack of actors we act up merrily. The happiest, cheeriest joy.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not.
And even for that, I do love you more.
I am sick when I look at you.
I'm sick when I look not at you.
You do impeach your modesty too much. And where are Hermia and Lysander? You told me they would be here. I'll run from thee and hide thee in the breaks and leave thee to the mercy of the wild beasts.
I'll follow thee, to die upon the hand I love so well. Stay though thou kill me, sweet Demetrius.
I charge thee hence. Do not haunt me thus.
Oh, will till darkening leave me? Do not so.
Stay on thy peril. I alone will go.
The finest lesbians and coy comedians. The caring is daring is bold and daring is pack of actors we.
Are we all met?
Pat, pat. Here's a marvelous and convenient place for our rehearsal.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou, Molly Bottom?
There are things less common than Pyramus and Thisbe, though never least. First, Pyramus looks raw and short, took off himself, which the ladies do not abide. How answer you that?
By lodging a perilous fear,
I believe we shall leave you killing out.
I fear it.
There are two For as you know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Does the moon shine the night that they are play?
A calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Well, this is the absolutely redonkulous scene that our favorite hobgoblin, Puck, comes upon in the wood. Being the magician he is, he cannot resist having a little fun at the clown's expense.
What Tempton home sons have we swaggering here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen?
Pyramus, speak. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers odorous, savor sweet.
Odorous.
Oh, Deirdre, savor sweet.
At this point, the great overactor and bad actor, Bottom, makes his exit as a Pyramus. As he is off stage, Puck uses his special powers to affix the head of a donkey onto Bottom's own head. Bottom is completely unaware, but look what happens when he re-enters the scene.
If I were fair, Thisbe, I were only fame.
Oh, monsters, so strange! We are haunted! Strange monsters, fly monsters!
Why do they run away? This is a neighborhood. Right.
Oh! This is the woman, but this is not the man.
Oh, why are you doing that love so? They got your picture on your phone.
Now I've been chid, but I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hasn't given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes and plunge in the deep, and kill me too.
Spend your time on it, use prejudice. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou strippest me past maiden's bounds of patience. If thou hasn't slain Lysander, then tell me he is well.
And if I could, what should I get there for?
A privilege, never to see you more.
There is no point in following her in this fierce vein. So for a while, here I shall be.
Thou done. Thou to be sitting quiet and lay the lovers on some true love sight.
Oops.
About the wind goes swiftly on the wind, and Helen of Athens is thou found. Thou some illusion see thou bring thee, all charm his eyes against you gain.
I go, look how I go. Swifter than an arrow from a Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hidden in his archery, sink an apple on his eye, when his love he the sky.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand. Helena's here. Helena. Come on, man. Helena is here at hand because of my Helena. Please come.
I'm still mad.
But love can be a foolish thing. So you can see what happened. Lysander and Helena enter the clearing where Demetrius is asleep. That's him, not me. Lysander is proclaiming his love for Helena. I wasn't done yet. Helena, so loudly that he wakes the sleeping Demetrius, who upon awakening sets his love potioned eyes on Helena. So now, if you guessed correctly, I'm talking to you. You guessed it. Both Demetrius and Lysander are in love with Helena.
Oh, Helena, goddess, Zeus, perfect, divine, to what my love shall I compare? Thine eyes.
Oh, spite, I see you are all against, to set against me for your merriment.
You see, she thinks that both Lysander and Demetrius are now mocking her with their false proclamations of love. But because of the magic love potion, both indeed do love her. Well, you know what happens next, don't you? And if you don't, yes. Enter Spurned Hermia! Woo!
Thou eye deceived Lysander found, mine ear brought me to thy sound.
Love, she is one that confederacy, and I perceive you can join all three to fashion this false sport and sport of me.
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Love that would not let me hide. Why should he stay when love feels pressed to go? What love could make thee known? The hate of air that made thee leave thyself.
You cannot speak as you think. It cannot be.
Love, she is part of confederacy. Now I can now perceive you all three can join to fashion this false sport and sport of me.
There ensues a terrible rout. Helena truly believes that the other three are playing a game to humiliate her. Hermia thinks Helena has come by night to steal her love. Both of the men are in love with Helena because of Oberon's magic potion and are ready to fight for her love. I'm talking knuckles, brawling, throwing them. Okay, yeah. It's all quite a delicious mess, and it's all one of Hobgoblin's fault. I'm talking about Puck.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook, and am I glad it so did sort. For their jangling, I esteem a sport.
Thou seest his lover's secret place to fight, hide therefore on an overcast night.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I fear and field and town, goblin, lead them up and down.
Now Oberon instructs Puck to drop a deep fog over the world, and then to lead the quarreling lovers through the darkness, pretending to be their enemies' voice. They will exhaust themselves from fighting clouds, and when worn out, they will fall asleep once more. Then Oberon can squeeze the antidote for the magic potion in their eyes, and all their affections will be turned right. The quarrel and all else will seem but a dream. A midsummer's night's dream. So they are present with all their buffoonery. And then 'tis time for the evening's entertainments.
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this place. Wonder on to a truth be called things plain. This man is Pyramus, to be certain. His beauteous lady is this, if you should know. This man, with a corrupt past in mind, I present Wall.
Quince continued with a long and flowery prologue that leaves the audience confused and amused. Ha ha, ha, ha. And on and on and on and on and on and on. He goes, introducing this man with a lantern, a dog, a bush of thorn. He introduces the moonshine, and quite frankly tells the entire plot of the story right to the death of Pyramus and Thisbe. The audience can hardly contain their laughter. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. The wall speaks. Girl.
Same in truth of doth befall that I must now present a wall.
Flute plays his role, the woman Thisbe, with a womanly voice.
Although you often hast heard my laws, reporting my fair Pyramus from you. Oh! This is the silliest stuff that I ever heard. If we imagine no words of them or they themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Let us listen to the moon.
This lantern doth the horned moon present.
He should have worn the thorns on his head.
This lantern doth the horned moon present. And I, the man to be the moon.
It went downhill from here.
This is only his turn. Oh, where's my love?
Oh! Well roared, lion. Well run, Thisbe. Well shoe, moon. And then came Pyramus, and
What then, my dove? Complain, my chestnut moon. Oh, and farewell, friends. Now Thisbe ends. Undo!
moonshine is left to bury the dead. Aye, and wall too.
The finest lesbians and boy comedians. The caring is bold, and daring is pack of actors we.
What if please we could hear an epilogue or to see a dance between two in our company?
No epilogue, I pray, for your plain to no excuse.